Woo! I'm alone now. Well, for anyone who was watching that, you know that while me and Jason were trying this, we somehow get an Ian option. And I'm like, what? So, me and Jason are doing John, and once we do the John, it's basically going to be me, and if I find something, I'm like, oh, I want to do this route, and record that. Otherwise, like I said before, during the Jason playthrough, that I've already did Gerard's, and I got the best ending with that. So, I'm going to see what this Ian thing is about. I'm curious. I haven't seen anything about it. I've seen Youngtown. I've only seen Youngtown. And I know from the Kickstarter that they were going to add Jock. I have no idea what Ian's going to be.
What?
What? I know he's part of the rival club, but I can't believe this. You know he doesn't actually swing your way, right? Wait, what? Yes, of course I know that. You still want to go with him? If there's no one else he's going with, why not? She stared at me. You're a weird girl, Hannah. Well, go on. What? Go and get your man. What do you mean now? Yeah! I hit me on the back and he shoved me towards the door. As I began to leave, my legs turned to jelly, small pink blobs filled with my vision. What? Go! I was tossing cherry petals over my head. Go get senpai to notice you. I beamed at me. Don't try to talk, Hannah. This is gonna be your big day. You're a main character. Unless you mess it up real badly, you don't get a good answer. It's a little blunt, though. Just go. If I find a shove, I was at the door. Now, where would I find him? Ian? Is Ian around here? Have you seen... We don't hang out with him at all. Oh, God! Where is he? My body. I wasn't used to being physically active. Asagao didn't have a gym class they forced students to take, and my throat was on fire. I stumbled on a large oak and collapsed against it. How was I ever going to find him? Something rustled against the back of the tree and glanced behind me. Whoa! Are you okay? You're kind of breathing hard and heavy. I sprang to my feet. Yeah, no, I'm fine. He nodded. So, what bring you here on this fine day? Nothing, I just, actually I was wondering, would you come to Flower Festival with me? Oh. I need to show this to Jason. I need to save this and show this to Jason. You know I'm gay, don't you? Yes, of course, I meant, as friends. I didn't really have anyone to go with. If you don't either, I'd be going alone in my opinion.
Really?
I see. In that case, I don't see why not. They usually have interesting to do. Look at there.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you. Yeah.
See you later.
Well, meet you tomorrow then. Sure. Just meet me there. Sounds good. See you then.
See ya.
Yeah. See ya. I skipped away happily. Sure, it wasn't a date. Like, who said you had to fall in love during the flower festival? Friendship, love, romance. They're all the things that should be cherished equally. I woke up late the next morning on the day of the flower festival. It's just because look at me forever. Hey there, sleepyhead. Good morning. You slept even later than I did. Yep, this is the same.
I don't know.
Okay, this. Yeah, it's the same letter. My hands dry out, tears fill my eyes. I haven't written him ever since Asagao. So many times a day as he crossed my mind. Busy with other things. He must have been worried, sick, and found sound things. He was so depressed. I miss our father, I miss my home, I miss helping him. If I wasn't able to cook him breakfast, he almost never ate. He kept saying it was fine, but as he got older without Mom, there's no one to take care of him. Are you okay? What does the letter say? Since you just signed with date. Dad, I'm doing really great here, but it's changed my life. With best friend, I might join a club. Oh, no, no, you don't. No, girl, no, you don't. Girl, no, you don't. You said a friend. You're just chilling. You're just hanging. Oh! Oh my! I still can't believe you're going to the festival with Ian of all people. I was putting the finished touching on my outfit, adjusting my hair, and straightening out my yukata. Yeah, well, you know, he's nice. Nice? That kid? I mean, all of hitting back is really weird, you know? I mean, Ian just has a layer of sarcasm, but come on, Mai. Even in this game, besides the whole spaghetti, oh my god, why was he doing that? Yeah, the whole spaghetti. This is the whole reason why Hana has a chance of joining normal boots. They're so what? I sighed and shook her head. If you really want to get involved with them, that's your choice, but I can't imagine it being better than hanging out with one of Normal Boots Club. What? I'm just being honest. I grumbled and I grabbed my phone. Ian should be here soon. I should wait for him outside. I think the hidden black guy seemed a lot of fun. If other people don't see that, then that sucks for them. I give me an odd look and then her eyes wide. Hana, do you have a crush on one of them? I flushed and edged towards the door. No, of course not. I really even know them. Oh my god, you do? No, I don't. I'm late for the festival, so I lunged at the doorknob and my words stopped me in the tracks. Do you have a crush on Ian? I feel like I should save. Can I get multiple choices of hidden block now? Hey! No. Hana. I gotta go, I'm gonna be late. But... it was like I didn't know. I knew that I wasn't going to work out. He was, after all, a very attractive man. He was funny and honest and direct. That is all true facts about Ian. He clearly could. Yeah, that's all true facts about Ian. Even if he was a standoffish, I would say more sarcastic. He caught my eye and I couldn't help that. I couldn't control my feelings even if I did. But like him. I didn't make it happen, could I? I stepped outside, the cool night wind tossing my hair and tickling my nose. It was good enough that I could just be friends with him. I didn't have any other expectation.
Hey.
There you are. Hey, you look really nice. Thank you. Yeah, I feel a little underdressed. No, you look great as usual. Ian chuckled. So then, what do you want to do? I really want to go eat some food. I'm ready for that. That sounds fun. They have a bonfire too, we can see that. Sure. Then we'll get food and go there. Good plan. We headed across the campus and towards the small door at the house at Asagao Academy. Ian had a slight spring in his step, and we came upon the frigid festival. In fact, now that I was paying attention, his eyes were sparkling. He had a big... Oh... I would totally play a dating sim where you could date Ian. But don't make him change because of that. Don't... Hold on. Also, what? That font, really? In fact, now that I was paying attention, his eyes were sparkling. So I smiled as if it was like he was actually enjoying himself. Yes, he looks like he's enjoying himself. And God suck. There's so many people everywhere. Yeah, I always get lost in them, so I don't like them. Do you? Stay close then. I don't want to risk you getting trampled like a baby lion. Is that supposed to be something a Lion King reference? That would be the most unfortunate occurrence. It's probably scar the minds of the children. I think. Can't let that happen. I grabbed onto the helm of Ian's jacket as he navigated through the crowd. He was rather tall, so he defied the sea of people like Moses. As we headed for a stall filled with bread, I noticed Ian's hand kept swirling. He would glance at me every now and then, not really making eye contact, but just checking that I was still behind him. My heart melted a little, but I stared at the helm of his jacket. It took him not to be too affected. There was still no way. So what kind of bread do you want? What? Oh, there was this stall where I released Ian's jacket from my clutches and scanned the menu. Assortment of bread, fried foods, and smoothies completed my attraction. Melon's bread sounds good.
Real?
Ew, really? Melon bread sounds gross. Fruits and pastries. I agree, Ian. I agree. Fruits and pastries should never be allowed to combine under the same supervision. What are you getting then? I think I'll just get a drink. I thought you were hungry. I mean, I was, but now that we're here, I think these smoothies look really good. So is melon bread what you want? Yeah? Cool. Ian stepped up and standing behind ordered me. I stood next to him, fluttered my hands awkwardly. I can pay too. No, it's fine. You invited me out here, so I'll get the food. I mean... Gentleman always gets the bill? But this isn't a date? Oh yeah, what's going on here? He crept up my neck again, but I gave him a firm shake. Nothing romantic about this, Anna. Keep yourself together. I also need to keep myself together. What the fuck? No, some green tingle bread was shoved into my vision. Ian slipped his smoothie, smiling down at me. Wanna go to the bonfire? Sure. I took the bread and bit into it. What is it? Nothing. I didn't want to act like it was grateful for the bread. He bought it for me after all. It was so bad. Hana, I feel you, girl. I feel you. I hate wasting food. Oh my god, I ate so much. I would. I'm such a picky eater too. I don't think so. He drew the bread from my hand. I protest, but there was nothing I could do. He tore a piece off and brought it in his mouth. Oh my god! He spat it to the ground. This is unholy abomination. They call it bread? This is a disgrace. What is this? It's insult to food. This is bread that... What? This is the bread that bullied the other breads for years and rotted from the inside out, and no one wants to be his friends with it. He threw it in the trash can, shaking his head. You're very passionate about bread. Well, I like to cook, so it makes me sad when other people can't. But you don't have food now. Once in my smoothie. Oh. What the hell is happening? What's happening? He handed out his pink orange drink and I took it gratefully. Thanks! Don't worry, I'm not using the straw either. I'm not squeamish. The straw? My vision dimmed, leaving only an electric green straw in front of me. The straw. The straw, that was it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This girl is thirsty. She is so thirsty. I don't mean to make a pun, but she is so thirsty for Ian. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, has Ian played this? Has Ian done something with this game? Is there a way I can see this? My eyes hurt now. They're literally watering now and burning. Oh god. So if I also drink from the straw, wouldn't that be like kind of a kiss? I opened my mouth, not now, Jason. Kiss him or Arisa or any of the senior fam. I think it's the senior fam. You dorks. Let me enjoy my anime dating in peace. I opened my mouth, guiding the straw towards my lips, blushing furiously. Calm down, Hannah. You can do this. Don't think too much about it. This might be your only chance. The world shuddered around me. The festival stalls once again faded in view. Hey, that was really rude. The old man lumbered by, not even hearing Ian's protest. Are you okay, Hannah? He ran right into you. I stared around, tears filling my eyes. Your smoothie. Ian followed my gaze. Oh man, it was really good too. Yeah, this whole PG thing going on.
Hey.
I don't feel bad, though. It's just a smoothie. I nodded. Just a smoothie. Anyway, the bonfire is just over there, so we might as well go sit. Yeah. The bonfire was setting the fuel of the festival. Apparently, they didn't want the risk of flames being blown into the stalls. I wondered where they learned this lesson so many years prior. We found a log with one side down. The fire's really pretty, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There's something about the bonfires that makes you want to get things off your chest. It makes you It's made for a comfortable atmosphere, an intimate atmosphere, one could say. I glanced at Ian, set out the corner of my eye, wondering what was on his mind. To my surprise, Ian looked troubled. Hey, you okay? What? He He seemed to come back to himself, glancing around the bonfire in surprise. Yeah, I'm fine. You're saying something? Oh, you just seem sad. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing really, I was just thinking. I nodded, hoping that he would continue. Instead, he shrugged. I don't like crowds. Really? I guess. Festivals aren't your thing then. I mean, I'll go sometimes. I see my friends and hang out, but I also like to be alone. There's just so many people. He shook his head and I chuckled. Then I saw something in the distance. Wait, there! Hmm? I ran off, and when I came back, I carried 2 sticks and marshmallows stabbed at the ends. Do you like s'mores? I bet mine would be better than yours. We'll see about that. He roasted them against the fire, making small talk. The sad, tense look of Ian's face was gone. More than anything else I was happy because of that. I felt like I accomplished something. Hana? What? My marshmallow's on fire! I held it in front of my face, screaming. Ian leaned over and blew it, and immediately went out, leaving a black and charred rock. My marshmallow. It's fine. Ian grabbed his graham cracker and chocolate, and with his sticks between his feet, smashed them over my marshmallow. I like it a little bit crisp. He handed his stick to me. He's right, so you can just take it off. Thank you so much, Ian. It's whatever. I can't handle this. I can't handle this. He bit into this more as I pressed mine around Ian's marshmallow. You know, Ian cocked his eyebrow. You have really small feet. What? Ian looked down as the red sneakers were wiggling his toes. Yeah, yes I do. I'm really tall, so you expect them to be bigger. I mean, it's cute. He shrugged. Their feet. I smiled. Ooh. Man, you got a little foot fetish there, girl? You got a little fish fetish? I smiled about into my s'more. It's just like this. I like this if I could... Shut up! I like if I could say like this with Ian, even if just as friends. Just as a friend. Ian stood, just dusting his palms. Are you ready to head back? What? Already? It's been a few hours. I guess so. Ooh. I said, tossing my stick into the bonfire. So it goes. There's the rub. It was a. So it goes. There's the rub. I never heard that expression before. We headed back to Asagao, each falling to a separate silence. I wanted to spend more time with him. So you make it back to Primrose, okay, right? I nodded. Cool. Thanks for inviting me to the festival, Hannah. I haven't gone. I don't think I've ever been. Really? Ian shrugged. I guess I'm not. I thought I could go with you your first time. He nodded. This is fun. Ian? Oh, girl. I blush for those asking this. Oh. 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 You released me and took to his satisfaction. You're a really good hugger. Thank you. I've been told that before. See you later, huh? Yeah, bye, Ian. Why did I get a CG of that? Why did I get a CG of that? Unicorn is on. Give me a CG of that. I waved to him as he headed towards Blue Bell. I kept waving until he was out of sight. And then realization hit. So there it was. It was fun. Really. It was fun. I was sad. Maybe it would have been better not to torture myself like this. As I returned to dorms, took off my yukata, Something occurred to me. He was really sad tonight, wasn't he? Maybe that's why he wanted to leave so early. I pulled on my PJs, got out of bed, and Maya wasn't back yet, although I had no idea. I snuggled under the covers, trying to get some warm sleep, but the thought kept bothering me. What made Ian so sad? Ian dog, why are you so sad? Ooh. Okay. Ian's Festival. I can say more that one. Let's check the diary before I end it. I have determined that I should just be friends with Ian, but still, he looked very sad recently, and I'm concerned. It's a friend's job to investigate, isn't it? Can I go back? Oh, you can't go back. Well, I'm really undoing this now, so